Hey folks, Greg Koch here, noodling around a little bit on this Fender Aritst Series Eric Clapton Signature Strat. These guitars are pretty cool, kind of a vintage creature with some modern conveniences, if you will. Alder body, maple neck with a soft V neck shape, very comfy. Interesting neck on this rascal because you got a flatter radius with the vintage frets. Usually you get a flatter radius and taller frets, but this one has the vintage frets and the flatter radius, which is an interesting feel. So it makes certain vibratos easier, I found, and it's just kind of a cool variance, if you will, on what people are doing these days with these types of instruments. Maple fingerboard with the black dot inlays, which of course you'd come to expect. 3 vintage noiseless single coil pickups, so you got no noise with these rascals, and you have this mid boost, okay? So when I grab this rascal and turn it up, man, you saw that in that opening salvo, you get some major fatness happening. I think it's a 12 dB boost, right? Yeah. And then you have the TBS tone control. There's a little indentation at 5, which is kind of like what it would be if you had the preamp off. As you bring it up, you want to add a few more highs, so you just turn that rascal all the way up to 10, and that allows you to get a little bit more high-end clarity when you have that mid boost engaged. It's like having like a tube screamer in your guitar almost. I mean, it doesn't add dirt, it just adds so much power that it overdrives the front end of an amp. You dig what I'm saying? Fender Gotoh vintage style tuners. You got blocked original vintage, synchronized tremolo. So if you want to use the whammy bar, you got to go in there and take that block out, because Clapton doesn't like to use his wiggle bar, if you will. Wait a minute, that sounded kind of dirty. You know what I'm saying. He doesn't like to use the tremolo system on his Strat. You just heard that neck pickup, sparkly and delicious. These, because the active circuit is on here, the 9-volt circuit, there is a battery in this bad boy to work that mid boost, but it also, even when you don't have it on, it's always on. So you get this extra kind of glassy. It's always groovy. Let's go to that number 4 position. You've heard the neck. Let's do this number 4 position, see what we got here. It's creamy. Let's go to that middle position all by itself. See if we got that middle pickup all by itself and see what we got going on here. All right. Yeah. Let's go to that number 2 position, see what we got going on here. Yes, Mr. Bridge Pickup calls us as if by name. I'm talking about. You know what language I speak. I just hurt my finger. Security. We got a Fender Aritst Series Eric Clapton Signature Stratocaster here at Wildwood Guitars. I'm Greg Koch. Happy hunting, y'all. We'll see you later.